So the first tip in this episode is a simple one, but effective. And all it is how to open a gate without actually smashing into it. Now this is good for a lot of things. So if you don't want to damage your car, you can do this, and it makes it look like the gates are automatic. So it makes the gates open really slowly if you just shoot it. It doesn't matter where you shoot it, it's just as long as you shoot it. It looks like the automatic gates that open in driveways. And it's just really cool to look at, and you know, you don't have to damage your car. So you do need a friend for this, and all you want to do is one of you have to go in passive mode and tell your friend to bring out a car. One of you, to make this a bit better, one of you might want to get a wide body car like the Banshee, the Omnis, like I said earlier. And just all you got to do is, while you're in passive mode, just park inside of the other car that your friend's in. So just try and line it up, and you want to look down, see that your car's in line.
Chuki Beats.
It is very hard to tell because this Banshee is black, but you want to see that your car's pretty much in line. And then you got to tell your friend to get out at the same time. It will work if your friend doesn't simultaneously get out, but it might move a bit. So just do it. Tell your friend to get out at the same time. And there we have it. This is not the best example, but as you see, that's how you do it. And yeah, just tag me on Instagram, show me a couple cars you guys do it with. This one is not going to look so good at the back. Yeah, it doesn't look so well at the back. I'll reverse it and see how it looks. Yeah. So as you see, it works on the front more than the back. And yeah, if you guys want to try it out, tag me on Instagram and I want to see your builds. Back. So in this tip, I'm going to show you how to take multiple of your vehicles out just so you can take pictures. Now, you can only drive the vehicle that you last taken out. You can't drive the other vehicles, but it's cool because you never actually see all your vehicles out at once. So to do this, you're going to need the casino garage. It will only work with the casino garage, and it's really simple. Just get a friend as a passenger, make sure he sits in the passenger seat, and then get out so he moves over to the driver's seat. And then so your vehicle is going to be on everyone, and then just go into the casino and get your garage. Go into your penthouse garage and just get any vehicle. So this will only work with the vehicles that are already in your penthouse garage, so none of the other garages. So just make sure you've got all your favorite or whatever cars you want to take for the picture out of the out of whatever garage it is and into the penthouse garage. So your friend's gonna get kicked out now, but the vehicle's still gonna be there. So your friend needs to make sure he's still looking at the car. And this can happen anywhere across the map. You can literally, you can be across the map and do this. It's just, I did this here because it's just easier to get to my penthouse garage. And now I'm gonna tell my friend to sit in. This and see how many cars I can actually get out. But that's how you do this one. And yeah, I'm just going to leave you with a fast forward of me trying to do this multiple times. So this one's a pretty cool tip if you've got a rusty car or an old car, and it's how to make your car misfire. So you might see a misfire when your car is heavily damaged, but in this we don't want to heavily damage the car, we just want to damage it until it smokes. So what you want to do first is just get any weapon out, melee weapon, but make sure you don't hit any vital part of the car. So don't hit the windows, don't hit the headlights, just hit the front of your car. It doesn't matter if your bonnet pops, just start hitting your car. So your bumper will dangle. You can do it on the fender to make sure your bumper doesn't dangle, but all we're doing is hitting it until we see smoke. Now there we go, we've got smoke, and we're just going to want to hit it a few more times, not too many times or the car will get destroyed. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's all I'm going to do there. And now a vital step. So if you've got friends in your session, they'll see that your car's damaged. So what you want to do to fix that is just go into LS Customs and don't press anything. So don't press repair when you're in LS Customs. Just go into LS Customs, wait about 10 seconds, and what this is going to do is actually, so if your bonnet is popped or something, or your door's popped, or you've got damage on the front of your car like dents, then it will get rid of most of them, like 90% of it, for your friend, not for you though. So that's it, not repair it, just get out. And now your car should actually misfire, so just drive it around for a bit. There we go, we've already got a misfire. So it is very inconsistent, the misfire, but there we go, it happens. Let me know if you guys like this tip, because I found it quite useful, and it's pretty cool to, you know, do at car meets and stuff, or do with your friends, and your friends just think, how do you do it? The only disadvantage to it is the fact that your car is smoking, but I think, you know, if you want to take your hood off, the smoke will spread differently, so it'll spread from the engine bay instead. If you want to make it look good in front of your friends, then just take your hood off. Now this one's a very expensive tip, costing 4.5 to 6 million, and the reason is because you need the bambushka. And what we're going to do in this tip is show you how to travel, so travel with your car in the back of the bambushka. Now a lot of people think this is not possible. I didn't think it was possible, and I did another tip on one of my episodes showing that you can get it in the Titan, but that's really, you know, you've got a risk of blowing your car up. And this is just how to travel with a car in the back of a bambushka. The only downside to this is the fact that your car, you can't really take your own car, you'll have to use your friends, because the bambushka is a personal vehicle, so you won't be able to use your own personal vehicle. That's why I'm using a car off the street here. And yeah, once you got your bambushka, you want to make sure you don't have any upgrades, so only color, paint, and I think that's about it. That's all you can have. You can only have paint on your bambushka and nothing else. Once you've done that, you can just go into your interaction menu, open it up, and yeah, you can open the back of your bambushka and drive any car in. Now I would advise that if you put a pedestrian car in there, you put the handbrake on before you get in, just so it stays still. And I'm just going to drive now, I'm going to fly, sorry, to the airport and just show you that it doesn't blow up. It's really safe. So there we are, we've got to our destination. With the car, you can see it's not rolled back, And yeah, it's moved to the side a bit, but as far as I can see, there is no damage to the vehicle.